full fucking rush because it's like I'll schedule the stream for 1 minute. And then it's like, okay, title, thumbnail, description, pinned comment, live chat pinned comment. Whew. Then we're ready to go. Sam Bartlett is up in here. Yo, what's up? Yeah, shoutouts to the Discord. That is where we can get the most up-to-date information. I still don't fully even understand Discord, so we have a chill one and the official one. So the official one, just to make sure we have an official one, and then we have like a one that's run by the viewers and stuff, so that is like the chill place to hang out. But I still think it's good to have two, just because like it's an official one and it's one that's like just like whipped up. What's up, Chicken Republic? What it do? And James Stewart, what's up, big bro? Oh, yup. So we have this title, right? I need your help. I think the main thing with this is I will not stop making videos, right? Like, I will literally not stop on this. I will always continue to create these videos, but I need help because I need to know what people want to see, what y'all want, and I need help with sharing on it. Because I've never asked this before, right? I've never gone out and fully been like, I need help, but I do. Because we've been doing this for a very long time, right? It's the 5th year now, and, I'm just gonna be totally honest, like, it's like not working whatsoever. And I don't mean that in the sense that, like I'm gonna stop trying. It doesn't mean that like I'm giving up or anything. It's like I will keep going. I'm not giving up whatsoever. I will always keep making these videos, but it's not working. So I need help, like what should I make? And I need help on getting it out there because it is not. And I know that this is a two-way street. I can't just be like, yo, share my stuff if it's not something that you even want to share. So, that's why it's a full circle. I want to know what I can make that is good enough that you would want to share with your friends. What should I make that you'd be like, okay, I gotta show the homies this? Like, what would be on that level? And I'm going to start trying to strive towards that. And I have a homie, he's going to come down and start helping me out. So we'll be able to have, a little bit more filming, a little bit more editing. And at the end of the day, just not going to stop on this. But I need to kind of readjust my attack. I need to readjust, like, everything that I'm doing. Because, it's like I'm still kind of trying the same shit as when I first started, and now it's like years and years later, and it's it's completely different what people even want to see. The entire WeedTube community itself, like the cannabis industry itself, like all this shit is totally different from when I started, and I need to take a step back and be humble and be like, okay, I need to like rebuild myself up from the ground up because. Yep. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. And I don't think that anyone else knows what they're doing, but I just think I should share this and should say this out loud because as a viewer of the channel, it's like, I think maybe this is the perspective that I don't bring into it because, like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And it feels comfortable to say that out loud because, again, I don't believe anybody knows what the fuck they're doing. Maybe a handful of people in the entire world really know what they're doing, and everyone else is just kind of winging it. And I'm just winging it, but, I gotta see what I'm gonna wing it around. New to the Sloan community, so you're here, offer any type of help. Hell yeah, Saddam. Yeah, bro, just, whatever you'd like to see, let me know. Tony G says dispensary visits and strain reviews. I love that. It's funny that I never did that since I never did that while living in Denver and California. So a lot of this is my own shit. Like, I made it this whole goal my entire time starting this channel. I'm like, okay, I have to make it. I'm going to make it to Colorado. I'm going to make it to Denver. I'm going to make it to California. Live in, Southern California. And then when I got there, I was just lazy as shit. I never actually did any of the reasons. I never did any of the stuff that were the reasons why I even went there in the first place. So that's a great great one, Tony G. Dispensary visits and strain reviews. Love to do that. It's kind of funny that I left America before doing any of that. But I have homies in the States. I think I can even get homies to hit up the dispensaries. And we can even make that... That would be even cooler than... I think that could be a new perspective. Because I can get, like, you know... Like Brandon in California, I could get a homie on the East Coast, and then we can do a dispensary haul and strain review on both coasts of America, and then that could be kind of cool. But yeah, I like personally can't go into a dispensary because I'm not in the States anymore, which is kind of funny. Like, but you know, that's why everything works out. If I never left the States, I never would have readjusted, and then I would have just like fucking faded out dead in the water. But now I'm like, oh, okay. Shit. Like, this is the last chance. Let's take it. Like, this is the very last chance. If this does not work out, then it will not. So, this is the time. It is now. I think I should make more videos on smoking, like, just chilling with a joint or something. Okay, hell yeah. And, you know, I go back and forth on that. Overall, if that's really what people want to see, then hell yeah. You know, just go back to chilling. But I will say on the WeedTube, I'm doing that as well. So on the WeedTube, there's like chilling, just like seshing almost every day. And then I'm a little more picky on here, but maybe I shouldn't be. So maybe that's the lesson I should take in. Because YouTube is a whole fucking, you know, whirlwind. It's like, I'm trying to think of numbers and analytics and bullshit, but, you know, obviously, like, at the end of the day, it's about if people actually even want to see it or not. Not like, you know, trying to calculate out some fucking formula or some shit. I already have 20... reviewing stoner technology. Oh, yep, yeah. I think... Thankfully, yeah, we're at a point now we can have more like product reviews and shit. It's just funny because when I was watching WeedTube, that's all it was, and I hate product reviews, you know, like it's weird because I enjoyed chilling and seshing to them, but at a certain point, it's like, wow, I'm literally just watching advertising. So I like try not to bring that to here, but it's kind of funny that it's what people actually want to see, even though it's like straight up advertising. It's just like literally like buy this product, but you know, I guess if that's what people want to see, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's make a list. Hell yeah, Sam Bartlett. I have some notebooks. This one. I feel like I don't want to fill up this one too much. You ever get a nice notebook? You don't even want to fill it up. I have notebook right here, but the pen is over here. And then, sorry, wait. I really appreciate all the feedback. I'm going to run through all these comments. I need to break the mold and do something different than the thousands of other stoner channels. Thank you, Vinny. This is the line of thought I like. Because I can just do product reviews, obviously, you know, like anyone can. It's just like it just like hurts me to even try to do that because I don't even want to, you know. I want to break the mold. I want to do some crazy shit. So, appreciate you, Vinny. Break the mold, do something different. Strain reviews and chill sessions are played out. Exactly. There's literally, yeah, there are thousands of those videos. Exactly. And there's people every single day coming out, like brand new people coming out doing that. So, mad respects to all the new creators. Like, I'm not even going to fucking try to be in that space because that's for, like, new creators, I think. Chill sessions and stuff. And I'm still doing that on the WeedTube, you know? Like, it's not like I even stopped it at all. It's just that I don't want to flood this channel with, I don't know, anything that's... Like, I understand that it's chill, too. It's good to have the realness, but it's like, I want the channel to be good, you know? If someone random comes across, I don't want them to be like, oh, you know, it's just some random shit. Like, I want people to be like, whoa, this is the channel. This is the best fucking weed channel I've ever come across. What the hell? How is this even possible? I want it to be like that. And, you know, obviously I'm just talking shit there. Like, I have to back it up, but, you know, I want to go down that line of thought. Bro, it's been a fat minute. Sorry I'm, like, further back on the comments. I'm gonna read the new ones and I'm gonna go back again. It will bring new traffic in. How about pot stocks and pot reviews and product reviews? Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna do like 3 tiers. I'm gonna do like 3 tiers of You know, like the lowest tier will just be like chill sessions and shit. Middle tier will be like doable ideas, and then top tier I want to do like skydiving and like insane shit. Tony J would bring new traffic in. If I bring flavor into it, it'll be the best. Okay, I do appreciate that, Tony, because I overthink this stuff too. It's like you can kind of hear my own mind's devil advocate. I try to think from all angles of this, and when I started, that was kind of my idea. I'm going to do what everyone else is doing, but add the flavor into it. You know, it'll just be a sesh, it'll just be a product review, but it has so much flavor in it that it is something completely different. Even though the concept is the same, it's something people will click on, but it ends up being something different. And then I like, you know, that's an effort thing, because that sounds great, but then I didn't actually go through the effort of doing that, so that is a good line of thought. Product review, just add the flavor. It's kind of funny, that's the first thing I write. Like, that is pretty basic stuff, but yeah. Product reviews, I feel you, yeah. Maybe do stone interviews with local/big artists. That is kind of the route I'd like to take, because I feel like I'd be able to interview. I think that's a skill I'd be able to do a little bit differently than you know, other WeedTubers. I think I'd be able to do interviews, and especially with artists and creators, I think I'd be able to, like, you know, understand them on that level. Create the videos and do a short as well. Exactly. Okay, thank you, Row of Lights. It's funny that these are all ideas I've had, but like sometimes when you have too many ideas, then you don't do any of them, because it's like, oh, it's too much shit to think about. So it's kind of funny, like I've thought of like all this shit before, but I gotta actually do it now, because it's really easy to, you know, just not do it. And I do need help now, and it's good. I'll start having a homie help me with just the usual stuff, filming and stuff, and then later on have just full-on filmers bringing in, full-on editors bringing in. I want to build out like a good little team. You need to bring in hot pot chicks. I don't know, Tony, like that's classic internet thinking, but that's not really like what I want to do. You know, I don't want to like sexualize or like anything like that. That's classic internet, and everyone does that shit, but you know, I don't fuck with that at all, like whatsoever. It works though. Not really. I mean, like, maybe a little bit, but if someone, like, maybe it's clickbait that someone will click on it, but then it's assholes clicking on it. I don't want people who click on that stuff to watch my videos, you know? I want other females to watch the videos, too. I don't want to, like, put them off. I don't want to make shit that is demeaning to anybody. It'll bring in new heads. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Brazilian women are beautiful, and I think okay. So there is a way to do it that's not demeaning, for sure. I think even in America, to shoot with models and stuff, it's like a really weird dynamic, and I don't really fuck with that. But in Brazil, yeah, I mean, all the women are beautiful. So I guess just hanging out with more like women and session with them, and not making it about that, but just like seshing with more people. That doesn't make sense. Okay. I can think about that, but I will not, yeah, I'll never go overboard with that and not, like, try to be ridiculous. Fat and old. Yo, what? You're Brazilian? No way. Wait, what? Seriously? What? Fat and Old Records is in here. I miss you. I miss you as well. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna throw some more of your beats in on the vids, but I folk with you. Everyone, Fat and Old Records that joined in here has been one of the musical people. I've been using his music in the Stone Alone videos for a minute. Shout outs, one of the OGs. Tips for growing YouTube. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure it out myself right now, and YouTube is a pain in the ass. Okay, so product reviews, add the flavor. You said add more women in there. I mean, yeah, I'll do it in a non-demeaning way. Sesh with more chill girls. And I should do that in general, too, just for, like, life's sake. I'm, like, so fucking secluded. I don't even talk to anybody. I've literally been, like, like, shut off. Just me and my brother. Like, he's been hanging out with other people, but I'm just, like, staying in on the edits. I've literally secluded myself since, like, June. And, you know, it was quarantine before that. So since like February until now, it's like 8 months, like 9 months, I have been completely fucking cut off. So it would be good just like chill and like hang out with some more people. Um, and it's funny that I'm like saying this as a demographic thing. I don't mean to like overthink this too much, but I do want more girls to watch the channel. It's literally like no females whatsoever on the entire analytics, and I'm like, that's honestly too bad. Like, maybe I should make some more content focused. That would be enjoyable in that manner. But then that's the shit that's like overthinking. Now I should get back to the base stuff, like just the base stuff, the concepts of the videos. Okay, let me go back. Quality more than quality, quantity more than quality. I don't know. I go back and forth on that a lot. Quantity or quality, it's hard to decide. Brazilian themed edibles. Ooh, okay, I will put down edibles. Yeah, okay. I mean, this stuff it's funny how basic a lot of this is, and I just overthink it. But yeah. Edibles. And then another thing is this is titled I Need Your Help. I will say the merch helps out a lot. The donations on the live stream here. I'm not saying like go do it right now, but if you're curious how the channel is actually continuing and stuff like that, a huge part of it is that, you know, the merch, the live stream right here, the donations, and we also have Patreon. So the Patreon's been going hard, a lot more stuff on there than before. So those are like the main ones, and that's basically the way to support the channel. And I also have the Amazon link. I want to shout out the Amazon link because it doesn't actually change anything for you. If you're already going to buy something from Amazon and you click on my link first, I will actually get a percentage, and it'll not change anything. Like, it'll still be the same price for your Amazon. I'm just shouting that out. I don't say that very often, and that's the main stuff. Okay, I'm going to get back to these ideas, but, like, we're really at that point, you know? Like, I don't want to have to ask for help, but we're really at that point where it's like, all hell is breaking loose. You know, World War III is basically breaking out, and I know it's tough, and, like, I'm going to keep continuing on, and I'm going to keep making these videos, but everything is this close to collapsing. And not even just the channel. I just think everything in general here. Yo, it's Midnight Stoner. Fuck yeah. Yo, I'm glad that I've met up with a lot of stone loners and smoked up with the sloners, because Midnight Stoner joined in here. Hell yeah. Good to see you, bro. I'm glad we smoked that blunt together. You'd be so down to watch me make food. Okay, food, edibles, food, okay, food, and maybe like infused cocktails and stuff, infused alcohol. I think that would be fun. So my brother is gonna be a bartender. He's training to do like all the crazy flips and like turning the bottle and stuff. And I want to make a mini show with him called Crossfaded with Tim and Tom. So Tom, my brother, will make up like some cocktails. I'll roll up a joint or something, and we get crossfaded. Or maybe make it like infused THC into the cocktails. Like I think that'll be fun, because I haven't really done much of that. I'm 21 now. Even though the drinking age is 18 down here, I'm actually 21 now, so I can do that. Work hard on building a strong, healthy team. Thank you. Yes. Overall, that's the main thing I have to worry about. Like, I've been worrying about numbers and shit. That's not really important. Because if I got a bunch of numbers right away, like, how would I even sustain that? So, yes. Good point. 2024, thank you. Healthy team. Be careful who you work with. Yes. If you have found people to edit the videos, then do my best to make sure they feel taken care of. Okay. Thank you. And being around other creators and other YouTubers, I've seen shit melt down. I've seen fucking editors quit. I've seen, you know, the dynamic switch where the editor is like, just feels like they're trapped. So I've definitely seen some crazy fucking dynamics, and I would want to make sure that my editor does not feel, you know, fucked up. So, great ones. More short films. Thank you, Dallas. I would love to do that. Now that my homie's coming down, we will be doing more of that. Short films are really hard to do, like, just by yourself. So just having one helping hand, one other person, we can make some more short films. So short films, I love that. I would love to just make little short films of every category, too. A Western, but the whole thing's just, we're looking for weed. Like a sci-fi, but the whole thing is, we're looking for weed. Like, basically, just every kind of movie, but if we're literally just smoking weed and there's no plot. And then eventually, I want to get better at writing. I do want to have plot, but to start off, we don't even need to. It'll just be like funny shit. Like a zombie movie, but we're just looking for weed in the apocalypse. Like, that's some good shit. Okay, short films. Yes, I'm glad that you're down with that. I would love to do more of that. And that's why I'm kind of asking about this, too, because I don't want to go out and make a whole short film, and it turns out nobody wants to see it. And even then, like, I guess it doesn't matter. It's about just creating it. But short films, thank you. Short films. I don't know why it's like I constantly have to like redo this because I've had all these ideas before. It's just like I have to like completely forget about them and then rethink about them again before I can even consider actually doing them for some reason. Can we collab more? Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. That's what I mean. I want to fucking the people that have already been fire, the people that have already been supporting the channel for so long, I've already fucked with, I would love to continue working on more. And Fat and Old, no joke. Oh, shit. I forgot to invite you on this. I literally made a Discord just for the Stoned Alone producers. I think I've actually only sent the invite to like 1 or 2 people, but I've made this entire server. It's called the Server of Beats and Good Vibes, I think. Server of Beats and Weed. Okay. Shit, I don't have my browser open. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm taking this time out, but I think it's necessary. I'm going to DM Fat and Old Records and get this Discord going because I want all the Stone Alone producers together. I want us to have this rapport because I want to make some more musical fucking projects. I want to make some more crazy shit. So, hell yeah. Fat and Old. It's funny because, I have, it's such a stupid problem. I don't have the letter A in my keyboard, so I have to get rid of the thing I copied, and then copy the letter A, search Fat and Old, and then get back to it. Okay. Yeah, Brian Duffy. Okay, let me get you with this. I want to keep in contact. I want to make some musical projects, and it would be crazy if, we can make a little short film on all the Stone Alone producers, on each individual one, and have, some crazy stuff. I just invited you. Hell yeah, dog. And on real shit, I'm trying to build a base out here in Brazil. So I don't know how long it's going to take, if it's going to take 1 year or 5 years, but no matter what, I'm going to build a base here in Brazil. We're going to have a full production studio, make fucking movies, all out, and I want to build out in like an audio studio, just like a music studio. And no joke, all the people that have ever made music for Stoned Alone up until this point, Brian, I'm serious, come down to Brazil when this is set up, and imagine all the Stoned Alone producers in the same studio, collabing on each other's shit, and, y'all can just release EPs that way, because I know how hard it is. I know that all of you are very talented, you have so much creativity, you can make music, but it's like so hard to see that output. I don't see a lot of output, not trying to call out, but if we can get all the producers in the studio, y'all can release an EP, every single one can release an EP and feature on each other's shit, and, we can make a whole fucking Stone Alone movie visual along with it, and this is the kind of shit I want to do, because if we don't stick together, then none of us can do anything, and all of our dreams just fall flat. But if we all stick together, then we can all fucking take it and do all the shit. It's like Metro Zoo all over again when they lived in Brazil. Ooh, I will have to look into that. But yeah, bro, I'm in Brazil. I would love to set up in Rio, but it is a little expensive. I'm down south, Santa Catarina, Florianopolis, and yeah. How do you join? You've been trying to make beats on Logic. Sorry, I don't mean to be exclusive with it. I'm just like, I'm only keeping in the people that have made like a lot of music for Stone Alone. I'm sorry. It's like a group of like 5-6 people. DMV Tyler, he's one of the only ones I met up with in person before. But DMV Tyler is definitely got to be a part of all of this. Fat and Old right here. Parker Jazz, he produces for Matty Woods. We got fucking Sixth Blunt, Donnie Freeman. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. People are like, what the fuck are you talking about? The people that made music for Stone Alone, shout outs to them. I'm gonna get back into these ideas and shit. I missed like all the old comments. I'm going back. Joining the sesh, appreciate it, Tyler Blake. Don't know if you're still in here. Instagram live with invites. Okay, that's a good idea. Instagram, I just hate it now. Like, I should still be on it, obviously, like, I can't, like, have it all. I can't have attention if I don't even try, but, like, I hate Instagram now. It's a horrible fucking place. I've been on there since I was, like, 13 years old, and I just, like, let it take over my life, and then I didn't realize that it was, like, literally my habits were being built around it, and, fuck that. I cut that out. But I don't know. I don't even want to do Instagram. And I've talked about this. I don't know if I've shown people. This is what my phone looks like. So that's why I haven't been streaming on Instagram, because I can't read anything. Like, the comments down here, I can't see anything. And, yeah. So, that's my phone. Do some creative joints, record making them, smoking them. Thank you, Midnight Stoner. Yeah, that's actually what we did when we met up. We made like some extendo blunts. I'd love to do some crazy roll-ups. Thank you. That's the kind of ideas I like, because that's going to be very difficult. It's going to take a lot of shit. It's going to take a lot of time and effort, but I want to learn how to make some different roll-ups, and that's a good skill that I want to continue on, because I know it's ridiculous, and this is the part where I'm being a little more cocky, but I want to be like, I want to know these random-ass skills, so when it comes to a smoke session, I'm able to roll a crazy joint that no one else is able to. I want to be able to do smoke tricks that no one else is able to, and, I'm going to actually have to start looking into this instead of just imagining it, but I'd love to do that. Crazy roll-ups, crazy smoke tricks, crazy roll-ups, and tricks. It'd be cool, too, to be on the BMX, to do a crazy BMX trick and do a smoke trick at the same time. That's some shit. That's going to take me a while, actually, but that's the stuff I want to start training for. I see some new comments coming in. Sorry, I'm going back and reading the old ones. Okay. Got some ideas on the previous comments. Oh, snap. Okay, I need to keep going back further. Oh, shit. My email just opened for some reason. I'll close that. Okay. Pot stocks product review. I guess so. Honestly, I don't feel qualified for that. That's a good idea. I like good ideas, but honestly, I don't even want to encourage anyone to get into stocks at all. Like, if you want to invest, get some gold, for real. I literally just spent all my money on gold. So, if, that's my decision if anybody is interested in the actual kind of investment that works. Not even make videos, just talk with them, see what they do for success. Wait. What? Bro, my teacher needs to shut up. I'm trying to watch Stoned Alone. A nice Kirkland. And Fat and Old, I saw it's further back, but yes, I do need beats. I'm down. Not even okay, I don't actually know what that means. Okay, maybe do Stone interviews. Yes, okay, that was one I forgot to write down. Yes. That would be great too for Brazil, because they're a lot more chill and it's a lot more interesting too. I feel like it would be something that y'all wouldn't have seen on your feed otherwise, like some Brazilian hip-hop artists, some Brazilian graffiti street artists, because there's a shit ton of street art out here. Okay, I like that. Interview artists. Yeah, I mean, this is all the stuff that I think everything works out, because these are ideas that I should have already been doing, and if I already did them, then, people would watch it. But I was being lazy, I picked the easy route, I picked all these easy ideas, and obviously nobody cared because they're easy. So I think this is a big lesson for me. It's a big life lesson that I shouldn't have taken the easy route, and I'm not going to moving forward. As long as I don't take the easy route, we're gonna have good shit, and it'll be interesting. Also, I'm not smoking because, like, I really could smoke in here. It probably wouldn't be a problem, but our Airbnb host is just mad chill, so we're kind of respecting her, and we're just going outside to smoke. So, yeah, like, I probably could, but, you know, she's very chill, so we don't want to, like, piss her off or anything. Interview artists. Okay. Make little short films. Because the thing is, Vice used to make a lot of cool stuff. Like, basically, I can just make what Vice represented, I guess. That's a route I should take, because Vice is just trash now. I don't know if you've seen it, but they've been bought out. Vice is basically just some liberal bullshit, some fucking left-wing propaganda now, which is very sad to see, because Vice was always very legit. They always used to go right into the war field, right into the war zone to cover stories. And now they're just saying, like, you know, oh, wash your carbon emissions on travel and all this bullshit. Like, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get riled up here. But fuck Vice. Interview people in the industry. I should have done more of that too. Shit. Okay. This is good lessons. I'm not gonna be regretting the past. It's only about the future. Moving forward, we can do these. Interview people in the industry. Okay. Interview artists, make little short films, and people in the industry. Yeah, I don't know why I never did that. Honestly, like, that's, I guess just because I was awkward. That's the main thing. It's just awkward. It's just hard to, like, ask people for stuff, but I should have just done that. Like, I'm glad I moved out of America now, because I'm realizing how much opportunity I had, and every time I'm back around these people, I will actually make the interview and be like, oh shit, I may not see this person ever again. Like, fucking, let me ask you some questions. Let me capture this. Because there's so many times that I just let that slip. I always gave some good energy. I appreciate that, Chicken Republic. You like watching me chill at nice places or beautiful new areas and talk about controversial topics. Alright, yeah, maybe I should do more of that. Because, you know, I tried to play it safe. I'm like, I'm not going to be controversial. But no one else is everyone else is so fucking safe that they're not even saying anything. It's such bullshit. I can't handle it. Like, you fucking, nobody says anything anymore. So, I feel that. Chill places. Okay, okay, more like hiking and just exploring, and that's good for me, because, like, it's weird how this dynamic works, because I'm kind of a shut-in. Like, I don't leave the house, but because of the channel, and because I want to make a cool video, I will go out on a crazy adventure, and, like, go out on some crazy risks, but it's just for the video. And, I'm glad, because if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't leave the house at all. And because that's what y'all want to see, that's good for my mental health, and that's good for the actual quality of the videos, because I'm going to do some more adventures. And on some crazy shit, there's alligators right next to here. Like, literally, if I walk down the sidewalk and over to a bridge, I can look over it, and there's a whole bunch of alligators in the fucking river. So maybe I'll make a video, like, smoking a joint, like vlogging the alligators. I don't know. That would be fun. Just cool places, though. Okay, adventure. Cool places. Adventure, cool places. And, you know, there's stuff I want to do, like, obviously it's further out. I can't just do this too quickly, but I want to smoke weed at all of the, so overboard with it. But I want to smoke weed at the 7, what are they even called? The 7, like, monuments, the 7, the great wonders. I want to smoke at all the great wonders of the world. The hardest one's going to be China. I think the rest are pretty easy. You know, it's going to be expensive, but pretty easy. China's going to be hard as shit. I've actually smoked weed in China before, but not on the Great Wall. So it's kind of annoying, because I have the mark. Like, I have smoked in China, but I have to go back again for the Great Wall, and that's going to be hard as shit. But that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Smoke at all the fucking the whatever. And sorry, I know there's probably a shit ton of new comments. I have not even read the old ones. I'm gonna go back to new, go back to old again. I can do it. Appreciate it, bro. How am I gonna smoke at the Statue of Liberty? Okay, first off, Statue of Liberty is definitely not a wonder of the world, and second off, that's very fucking easy. Statue of Liberty is probably the easiest fucking place to smoke. Like, I literally have actually smoked across from the Statue of Liberty. I've not been to it or in it, but I've smoked, like, you know, looking at it. But these other ones are going to be a lot harder. Table Mountain is one of them. Oh, okay, South Africa. Yeah, South Africa is going to be fire. I want to smoke on Kilimanjaro, too. Those are ones... Okay. I'm being really, really ridiculous here. I got to write these down, though. I have them written down elsewhere, but I feel like every time I have to still rewrite them, so it's like engraving it in my mind that it's going to happen. Yep, Pyramids of Giza, exactly. That one I've actually heard is very possible. You just find someone that works there, they can get you into the pyramids, and you can smoke there. Oh, Vietnam, hell yeah. I love how we're just going all over the place with this. I fucking love that. My mind is always like this. It's just fucking everywhere. So we don't have to like bring it back specifically. I'm just gonna make sure I write at least most of these down. Okay, wonders of the world. Wonders of the world. Yeah, South Africa, that'd be fire. Oh, I want to do Kilimanjaro and Everest. Smoke weed on Kilimanjaro. That shouldn't be too hard. And then Everest will be a little harder. Kilimanjaro and Everest. And this is what I mean when I say I need your help to share the videos, because I will do this eventually. But I need the help in the short term. We need to get the channel in front of people's eyes, and then I will start doing this ridiculous shit. I will literally go smoke on Kilimanjaro. I will train for Everest, no matter how long it takes. Like, it's ridiculous, but I'm serious. Like, what else is my life for? I have no other purpose other than to accomplish these things that we're talking about in this live stream. How's the weed in Brazil? It's so-so. They have good stuff, and they have, you know, brick weed. And we've been smoking mostly the brick weed because it's very cheap. Appreciate you, Tony G. You like the short vids, like 5 minutes, showing off nice sesh spots, cool views. Okay, thank you, Lucas. You missed the old Vice. Yep, fucking old Vice was fire. Sup, Moto X Green. Okay, 5 minutes, short videos like 5 minutes. What about 420? I like 420 because it's you know, it's 420. But 5 minutes, that's a good amount of time. I'll put that in the additional notes, I guess. 5 minutes, cool. I can make a time live. I don't know. You feel like they throw me off the wall. Yeah, that would be hard. I don't know how I'm gonna smoke on the Great Wall of China. Create series so people know what they're clicking on. Okay, I like that. Sesh with me, story time. I should do more story time. That was literally the one thing I fucking loved when I started watching weed videos. Like, Luna, fucking Xcode story time. That was my shit. I would roll up a blunt for that. And I haven't done as much because it's kind of weird just to, like, I don't know, even dwell on the past. Like, that's one thing I found weird to, like, you know, just even think about that shit. Like, it's already past, you know, it's already done. But we can do more story time because I have some ridiculous stories. Like, some shit that I don't even remember until I start to, like, actually write it down, and then I'm like, that actually happened to me? Like, what the fuck? Okay, we'll do more story time, especially because sometimes there will be an entire video that I put out, like the New York video or the Rio video, and I don't tell the story of it. So there's like this visuals, but there's a whole other fucking story that's totally different. So, okay. Series, I like that idea. I should be more into that. Series is also, since my homie's coming down, we can do chess sesh. Let me know if you'd like to see that, because I know some people may not, but chess sesh I feel like would be a fun one where we just play chess and smoke. I feel like people don't play chess anymore, and I want to, you know, definitely encourage that. create a schedule for them. Series with schedule. Thank you. I should do that. And, we can have the podcast, the inane. We have one that's actually ready to go in the chamber. And I might actually just post it to Patreon only. And then we will have a inane on this channel. But I think we'll have like the Patreon inane, the Patreon podcast, and we will have the public podcast here. And I may or may not have Isaiah host it with me. I'm just thinking out loud here. Yes. Vice used to go hard in the paint. Yeah, Vice was the fire. You love the street art in Brazil? Hell yes. Braided joint. Okay, thank you, Andrew. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Braided joint doesn't seem too difficult. Crazy ropes and tricks, like braided. Alright, I really appreciate the help, y'all, because, like, I really need this. And please share the videos. I don't know. I feel weird asking that, because obviously if the video is good enough, then you will share. I don't have to, like, specifically ask you for it. But, like, what should I make that is shareable? Okay. Showcasing exotic Brazilian smoking papers. Yes! Thank you, Asadam. Oh, fantastic. Fuck yeah. Okay. Brazil. Smoke stuff. Because I have seen some stuff that I usually haven't. Like the blunts. This shit's so funny too. I rolled one of these blunts yesterday. I rolled the very last one. And it disappeared. I literally lost it. I rolled up the blunt. And then we went out. And, like, I don't know what happened to it. And I still haven't found it. So, like, we rolled up 2 joints and 1 blunt. And we smoked the 2 joints. And the blunt literally disappeared out of thin air. But this is pretty cool. I've never seen this before. So, again, this is actually something that's been on the WeedTube. But I will cut together, like, all the chill WeedTube videos into, like, YouTube videos. So maybe, like, every 10 WeedTube videos we'll put into an episode of Stoned Alone. Your phone just broke too. I feel you. Okay, I put tags in my videos. Yup, yeah. I've been trying to go really hard on the tags. On the videos that have actually blown up, the tags were a huge part of it. Like, on the best grinder in the world, like, a lot of the recent ones, I think the tags have been pretty fire. Like, on how to eat mangoes, or, like, do mangoes get you higher? A lot of those tags are fucking nicely ranking. So hell yeah, definitely about the tags. But even then, I feel like it's weird. Like, it's really hard to get out there, and it's like I want to find things to blame, and I really can't. But like, it is really difficult to get popping. More psychedelic stuff. I appreciate that. I should. I think it's good. I kind of stepped away from it because I gotta actually think about what I'm even saying. But yeah, psychedelic stuff to me is the most important stuff, actually. So I should do more of that. It's such a weird dilemma because YouTube shuts me down for that. That's the one thing that YouTube has really fucked with me for. So I almost want to give up, but giving up is kind of cowardly because it's like, that's the most important thing. That is literally powerful enough to change entire societies and to free people from the indoctrination that they are used to and that they're receiving and that YouTube is continuing to encourage. So, yes, psychedelics are one of the most important things. I should get into more of that. Shit. It's difficult, man. Very difficult. I think we're making it through these comments. I appreciate all this shit, yo. Like, this is so much good stuff. Cooking, yes, more cooking. Edibles, food-infused alcohol, cooking in general. Cooking. And I need to just fucking cook in general. Like, I've not cooked for months. So, that's a good incentive. Make the videos about cooking, and then I have to actually cook. Continue the drug files. Ooh, but on the weed derivatives. Asadam, that is a killer suggestion. Fuck yeah. I love drug file. And again, those, I don't know, like I only did 2 of them. It's like, I guess I was just kind of being a little, coward because drug file is fire and I should just do more of those. And a lot of these old videos got like, actually a lot of views, like, not even a lot of views, just like, they actually got engagement compared to like, I feel like a lot of stuff I try to put out now, it's like no one even fucking clicks on it whatsoever. And it's just like, it's whatever, like I just have to adjust, I have to figure it out. But this is annoying. If you were advertising everything, you would low-key feel like a sellout, but WeTubers like Eric Kahn and Yola only review products. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, like, mad respect to them, they should get the bag, but, like, you know, it's literally just product reviews. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, mad respect to them. Like, I want them to get the bag, I want to get the bag, but I literally don't want to do that. Like, that literally does not appeal to me whatsoever. Like, I don't know, I don't want to go anywhere further with that. But, you know, I've already felt depressed before just making stuff that I didn't want to make. So it's like, I want to be very specific that I only make things I'm proud of, because otherwise, what's the point? Like, even if it does get picked up or if it doesn't, the important thing is that it actually meant something to me. You know, can you imagine I just sold out and tried to sell products, and then I never even took off, and then I would have to live with the fact that I didn't even try, and I was trying to sell out, and then it didn't even make it. It's like, shit, that would have really suck. Like, it's one thing if I never make it, because I tried. You know, I tried to put out things that meant something to me, that you know, resonated with me. And if it didn't work out, then whatever. But I fucking tried. Borat seems to be a hit. Yeah. I've heard some bad things about the new one. I don't think I'm going to watch the new one. Maybe even do pseudo-journalistic view. Okay, I like that. Some satirical journalism, some like onion shit. Okay, how the American weed industry is active in the streets. Okay, I like that. Some fucking satirical, because that's one place I never felt like it was my place, but no one else is really even like doing this shit. So I don't know. And I'm not living in America, so I'm not worried about America. You know, fucking try to get me and try to extradite me, motherfuckers. You can't. If America tries to extradite me, I'm fucking going to Antarctica. Y'all will never find me. And I'm seriously trying to work on getting some different citizenship, some other passports. It's a long fucking process, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be held, you know, fucking hostage to this horrible fucking, you know, globalism shit. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. With famous people, wait, what? Okay, hey man, you can do videos similar style filming like Hoy, but different products. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Because the thing with product reviews is I will do them, you know, like they will bring in money, and that money will pay for these other ideas that no one else will sponsor, so appreciate that. Oh, okay, I actually understand this comment. I read this a couple of times, but someone's saying, only review products that I really use. And yes, that actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't do that, because there are products that I fucking love, you know, so I always thought of product reviews as it has to be a sellout thing, but I can just review the shit that I actually do fuck with. And the funny thing with that is, it's like, before I even put that out, I want to make sure I have the affiliate links for all of them. And some of the companies I really fuck with are so slow that they won't get back to me with the affiliate link. That's a whole other conversation, but that's some behind the scenes on that. So product reviews, okay, actually good stuff. Okay. Alright, I think we're winding down here. We're getting pretty good. I just got bit. This is the crazy thing about bugs here, because I've been streaming. This literally happened this second. So these bugs are invisible. Like, I literally did not see a bug whatsoever, and this just suddenly appeared. Okay. Satirical, political. I'll have to see where the line is with that. I could do it like a whole presidential campaign for I Vote Stoned. I think that was an idea. I should just work on that, because the month is about to end. We got like 2 days. I got 2 days to prepare this shit. We can do that for the month of November. It'll be a campaign for Vote Stoned. vlog and smoke during the vlogs. You would watch it on the regular. Okay, yeah, just casual vlog with smoking then. Yeah, I overthink shit. That does make sense. Vlogs. Because the worst part about a vlog is that they aren't smoking the whole time. If people are just blazing the whole time, vlogs would be a lot more entertaining. And I'm getting bit all over. Jesus Christ. We are going to have to zap these in a second. Vlogs with lots of weed. Alright. Collab with bigger YouTubers. I should do that. I think we're at the point now where we should start thinking about that shit. Oh, Bud Resin in here. Thank you. I appreciate that. And with the 7777. Oh, I fuck with that. I love numbers like that. And we got a 2022 here. That's crazy. Okay. I appreciate that. That did actually lift my mood up. That means a lot. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Bud Resin. Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay. Collabing. Again, I think I was just really like awkward before. It's probably good that I held it off until now, but I shouldn't any longer. I gotta collab YouTubers, and I'm like personally, I don't know, friends is a weird word, but I'm, pretty good acquaintances with a lot of weedtubers, so I should collab with them. Again, I just never wanted to be awkward and ask for it, but, we're at that point now where we got to, and I'm glad we got a little rapport, fucking know some people, so that would be good, and it's less awkward than, like, just, someone's never met before. So YouTubers and weedtubers, yes, I definitely should. Even, like the OGs, the people I looked up to when I started, I can actually collab with them now. So that's, that's very trippy. And that's something that I should focus on instead of just focusing on, like, things not working out. Like, I should focus on the things that I was already planning to do before I even started and actually do them, because I had already thought of all this stuff. Make a weekly schedule. Thank you, Caleb. That is a huge point. And I've always found that difficult, but that would make a huge difference. It's been a fat minute. Personally folk with the vibe. Thank you. Some of my life videos. Okay, the environmental stolen loan. Hell yeah. I think I have read through the old comments. Going to go into the new ones. Thank you so much. This is some good shit. Okay. We were losing your minds. You've done 400 micrograms with your friend, and your friend did 600. Nice. Yeah, it was this was a video on the channel. This is what's so annoying to me, that it was deleted. It's like one of the best story times, and I would make it again, but it would just probably get deleted. But I've done 660 micrograms with my brother for my 17th birthday, and it was actually during that 660 microgram trip that I thought of a lot of this stoned alone, and I thought of the impact and the possibility and the ripple effect that could come from it, and a lot of stone alone was born, and my entire psyche and how I see things was born from that 6-tab trip. And just recently we did 500 micrograms. Why aren't I in America? Because America is falling apart. Is everything okay? Yes, it is here, but, not there. We smoked in the forest and you started freaking out because you thought you're in the middle of the Amazon. That's hilarious. That's also something I want to do. Smoke in the Amazon, do some Amazon rainforest excursions, because I am living in the country that is home to it. Amazon forest smoking. I think it would be kind of rough, though, because even the bugs indoors here is a lot. So I don't know about outdoors in the fucking Amazon, but I'm gonna do it. Are there, like, trails? I have no idea. I think maybe some parts. I think some other parts, no. Wouldn't bug spray help? I'm sure it would help. You're too scared to do acid because you get anxiety from smoking too much weed. You know, not like I don't have a definitive advice here, but if you get too much anxiety from smoking weed, you know, maybe an acid trip would be good for you, and it will be terrifying. I'm not saying it'll be fun, but maybe it'll be terrifying, and that's something you have to go through to understand your anxiety and how to overcome it. Because everyone talks about it like it's some kind of illness, but it's not. It's part of being a human, and you have to understand how to manage it and to get through it. If you could leave America, you would. Appreciate that, Vivian. You need to trip in a forest soon. Hell yeah. You're trying to get wax out of your slick and it shot onto the wall and got stuck. Oh, snap. And then you took a wall dab. Hell yeah, Hunter. Good to see you. Bro, for real, get your passport. You know, maybe not anytime soon, but you gotta come down to Brazil sometime. We'll blaze it up. I want to hear some crazy ideas from you, too. Like, whatever the craziest fucking ideas you can come up with, Hunter, we gotta do that shit. Because he showed me WeedTube in general. I never found these videos if it wasn't for him. Custom grow. There's snow there. Oh, that's horrible. It's summer here. It's starting to hit like 80 degrees. It's starting to get warm out. That sucks that it's snowing in North Dakota. Isaiah's still in North Dakota right now, too. Yeah, you just want to do it if you have some Xanax on stand. Yeah, I guess so. Name fits the comment so well. Yeah, Hunter's still on the default user account. You're pissed. You've also been brewing some, just trying to get the perfect ideas. A lot of require wax. Yeah, don't do Xanax. Exactly. Because I remember, it was like, we both know Nemo, too. Our first dealer, he started doing Xans, and, you know, he wanted to flex. He's doing lean. He wanted to seem cool on Snapchat. He's like 15 years old. And then I was actually, like, I bought the Xan for him. And, like, I ordered the Xanax, like, on the dark web and shit. And then I ended up trying it, and it was horrible, you know. That's why I made the drug file, that video on it. And so, like, when I say don't do Xanax, and when Hunter says don't do Xanax here, it's not, like, being lame or, you know, whatever. It's, like, it's fucking horrible from personal experience. That's the first time you heard of a wall dab. Hell yeah. You have a few channel ideas for the Discord, yo. We need to get it popping. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I honestly still don't understand the Discord. Y'all can join the servers on the pinned live comment, but I literally have no idea what the Discord still is. Yeah, not worth it. You trip in the forest, it was heavily raining, and every individual raindrop was sensational. Ooh, that does sound fucking cool. That is fire. When we did that 6-tab trip, we wanted to go camping, and we drove out into the middle of nowhere, but it was going horrible. Like, there's so many bugs. Like, we were fucking up our feet. Like, we stepped on some really spiky stuff. Xanax is killing the youth for real. Exactly. And then the whole media, you know, hip-hop culture is pushing it so hard and making it so cool. And it's really fucked up. It's really demonic. On the server, you'll put up video ideas that anyone can go up. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Let me see if there's any comments that I missed. If it's on Amazon affiliate links, hell yeah. Yeah, shout out to Amazon affiliate links. I don't get that many clicks, but y'all, seriously, the Amazon link works out for me. It helps out. It's in the description of every video. If you're ever gonna buy something on Amazon, please click on that link first, and then I actually do get some cash from that, and it's the same thing for whoever orders it. You've dropped acid only 3 times ever. I feel you. Yeah, it had been a minute since I did acid for a while. Julian Fuzzy, what's up? That's the spirit, don't sell out. Yeah, that would suck. Diamond Bucks, what's up? You agree that deep web is dangerous? Yo, why are y'all... What happened there? Whoa. Okay. Okay, let me go back a little bit here. You share the vids in other Discord servers. I seriously appreciate that, Acidom. Because, you know, it feels weird asking for this help, but that makes such a big difference. That's all we need. And, you know, make some more better videos and shit. And, like, I think we're on the right track. It's literally such a fucking discouraging thing. Like, every single day to wake up and be like, okay, you know, nothing's working. Like, like I have to put in a lot of effort if anything is going to work. That is how life is. That's how anything is. But it's so like discouraging, and it's just gotta just stay in it. Xcode is an OG storyteller. Hell yeah. And we're still gonna get this Xcode collab in. I'm gonna write that down here. Honestly, that's the one thing. That was the one idea that like I really, really wanted to make happen that has not yet. So Xcode collab will happen no matter what. You're pretty sure Luna's videos are fake. Yeah, I don't know how you could have a billion stories. So that's kind of why I didn't go down the storytime route. Because even though I feel like I've had a lot of crazy shit happen, I can't even think of them because I'm living in the current moment. I'm not thinking of this shit all the time. And it would be impossible to have a story time like that every single day. So I stopped watching Luna after a little bit. But when I first found it, it was so good. Chess sesh go hard, hell yeah. Get a team, yes, thank you. Has to be a cool female. Okay, yeah. Okay, I definitely need a female team member. Team of 4. Okay, thank you. That's good advice. Team of 4. I got the right hand homie already. I think I got a technical guy to help with the cinematography. He's also a filmmaker. I need someone to help me with literally just file sorting the files, maybe some editing, and then yes, like a female analytics person, and then have an outsourced editor. Okay, maybe the file manager has to be an editor then. So, got the right hand homie just to keep me sane. Isaiah, gotta have the technical support filmmaker. Gotta have an editor and a file manager, and then like a female that's also analytics and just has great ideas and adds a different perspective. Cool. The blunt smoked itself. Yeah, I'm still so confused from that. And they can add some different input from different states. Okay, team of 4. I gotta build this. Eventually we can have more. Maybe we have some fucking, like part-time or outsourced. But mainly, gotta have the 4. Cool. Make a timeline. Appreciate that. What psychs have I done so far? Just basic acid, shrooms. Ketamine is a dissociative, not a psychedelic, but ketamine, MDMA, that is also has like a stimulant and a psychedelic. DMT, obviously, that was a big reason why the channel got deleted in the first place. We have the DMT video, over 500,000 views, got deleted. I feel like that's only psychedelics I've done. I haven't tried the interesting stuff like the mescaline, and I've not tried that before. The mystery of some joints randomly disappearing. Yeah, it is really weird. It's so weird because it's not that crazy, but I keep thinking about it. I don't know what happened to that blunt. And I shouldn't keep thinking about it because it's not that big of a deal, but I'm still thinking about that. What happened? I have no idea. Get a team and do 30-minute show in different segments. I do like that, Tony. I would fuck with that. And the family members I've talked to, uncles and just older people, it seems like they do like that general show structure, and I think we'd be able to get a lot more said and a lot more of a flow than just really clickbait, few minutes. I think it's good to have a show, be able to stretch our legs a little bit. 30-minute show structure, and it's gonna be a lot harder to make, but that doesn't really matter. It's about making some fucking quality show structure. I'm literally gonna treat it like it's a Netflix show, and it's eventually we probably can get picked up from Netflix, do a Netflix original. I wouldn't stop on the channel, but that would be nice to be funded for a real ass show. Do some Netflix shit, do some original series on the WeedTube. I think we're basically through these old comments. Picked up some Loser Kush Live Sugar, nice. I think I am through here, nice. How do you get psychedelics? Okay, this is the dark web comment. The deep web, yes, that's where I used to always get them, but the deep web is a little harder to access now. I have no experience now because I did all of it in like 2016, 2017. But yeah, dark web is a lot more intense now because, like, I wouldn't. And then someone says it could be PCP. Here's the thing. You're not gonna get fake stuff on the dark web. There's no reason for them to do that. If someone gives you fake shit on the dark web, they're gonna get bad reviews. If they get bad reviews, someone might even fucking dox them. Someone might, call the cops on them. Like, you literally, like, people have a reason to give you quality shit. But the deep web is dangerous not because of the actual drugs, but because it's been so long that it's probably a lot of like narcs, and it's probably a lot of undercover cops now. When I was on there, that was not a problem whatsoever. But now, I would say that's probably a thing. Again, it's a weird concept, but as someone that has bought a lot of drugs, done a lot of drugs off the dark web, I will tell you, they are quality. They have no reason to give you fake shit or bad stuff. But the law enforcement's kind of dug in there now. So that's the problem. The problem is not the drugs. They're not giving you bad stuff, but there might be some fucking, some narcs on there trying to get you on a honeypot and trying to, like, get you on a fucking thing like that. How do you get psychedelics? Deep web is dangerous. Honestly, like, you just find it, if it's time for you to do psychedelics, it will appear. Like, it's weird to say it like that, and people always want a definitive answer. Like, how do I find it? It's like, stop looking for it. Like, it will appear. If you really need to have an acid trip, somehow, some way, it will literally appear to you, and someone will be like, hey, do you want some acid? And then it'll be like, oh shit, I guess it's that day, and then it's time to do it. Like, if you keep looking for it and you can't find it, it's not meant to be. It's really weird, but that is. Okay. I think we're basically through here on this stream. Again, I'm just asking for help, y'all. Like, we're in this stage right now. It's in a stage of trial, of tribulation, of a lot of challenge, and we have to break through. And if we can make it through here, make it to this 30K subs, make it to 50K, to 100K, then we're able to start getting some momentum, start fucking really getting out there. Oh, I just saw a comment about Groovy Mac. Yo, Groovy Mac, that was some shit. Like, when I started, I was always talking mad shit about Groovy Mac. Like, and no one was even finding my videos, too. That's the funny thing. I'm, like, talking mad shit, and I have, like, no views. Like, this motherfucker right here. Yeah, fucking Groovy Mac, dude. I wonder where he's at today. Because he was flexing so hard. People probably don't even know that name anymore. That's the funny thing. He was flexing so hard. He was doing so many Zans, buying such expensive Supreme clothes, fucking just flexing on everybody. But now, no one knows. Like, I have no idea where he's at. He's probably it's probably not good. Like, probably not in a good situation. Okay. How much weed do you think you need for like 20 joints? You could keep 20 joints down. It depends on how much you roll, right? But, like, if you really want to, you can keep 20 joints down to, like, 4 or 5 grams. Most bars are just research chemicals. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I think I may have done some weird shit. Like, when I did Zans, it was pressed, and I don't know what that was. Like, it could have just been some random shit. Like, I've literally have no idea. Which is terrifying, and that's why people shouldn't do that shit. You have no idea. We had talked about in, like, 2015 that you never did. Oh, yep. We have an idea we talked about, like, in 2015. Yes, dude, I would love to hear. I'm sure you already commented. I gotta find it in here. Deep web is safer than on the street. You can't get stabbed or shot buying or selling weed. Yeah, but, I mean, I don't think you really get stabbed or shot buying or selling weed in person. What? I've been robbed selling weed, but I don't think you're gonna get stabbed or shot. Like, I think I don't know, man. I think people are fucking scared of the world nowadays. It's so easy to be behind the screen. I'm saying this as, a Gen Z. It's very easy to stay behind the screen, but Jesus Christ, like, you have to take some risks. You have to go outside in the world. Yes, you can get stabbed, but that's the fucking beauty of it. Why? Like, what is the point of life if you can't just die at any second? If someone can't just shoot you and you die, then what is the beauty of living and continuing on? You know, if you just know that you are not gonna die, then there's no point to anything, you know? You're basically just not doing anything. Your coworker's girlfriend watches me. When you found that out, you thought that was dope. Hell yeah, that's hilarious. Your homies got shot like 2 years ago. Oh shit, sorry dog. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. And then you're like, yeah, my homie got shot. Damn. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, not hilarious, you know. Do another Sasha collab. Yes, I would love to do that. You know, it's kind of a funny thing, like, relationships within media and weed, because, you know, we're, like, close enough and acquainted enough that she would be down for sure, but we're not acquainted enough that I have her, like, current number. Like, I think I have her old one, and then, like, I was asking for a collab, this last time I was on the East Coast, and, like, I think it was just not her current number. She has so many followers that, you know, she won't, like, see the Instagram DM. So it's funny that, like, we're acquainted enough that she would do it, but, like, she won't even get the message, so whatever. I think that's why it's good staying in touch with people, because, you know, like, I haven't really stayed as much in touch with her, but I'm in touch with, like, Evelyn and Aaron's, and I could, like, ask through that, but I don't know. That's just the weird thing about relationships through media, and that's why I really do have to get my team together, because it's fucking weird to, like, make a friendship with someone and then, like, you know, if it's not mutually beneficial for, like, clout, then it just dissipates, like, a really weird relationship, you know, dynamics. NBS, I actually don't know what that stands for. Xcode 8 or Groovy Mac, bro. Oh, like, for collabing? Except for stealing that car one time. Nice. I don't know what's happening now. If you ever need anything for tech support, I appreciate that, Kirkland. Yes. Have I tried Philosopher's Stone truffles? You're still trying to get your dose right. Yeah, for shrooms, I'm around like 2 grams. I've not tried that specifically. Philosopher's Stone truffles. When I did try truffles, though, I feel like truffles you have to take a lot more, because it's like a different thing than shrooms. But when I did truffles in Amsterdam, another story time that I never posted. Shit, okay. That's, I don't know. I'm overthinking all this shit because I already have had, like, so many things happen that were the perfect story time, and I think it's good that, you know, I've overall chosen to enjoy life more than just vlogging and shit, but yeah, there's a lot of these story times that I could pull out, because this is stuff that already happened. Story time, what the hell, shrooms in Amsterdam. Yeah, why have I never talked about that? Shrooms in Amsterdam. Or truffles. Truffles in Amsterdam. And all the times I tripped in Denver, it was decriminalized, so that's, like, literally not even illegal. Shrooms in Denver. Cool. Yeah, that's good stuff. I will make these story times. Don't know why I didn't, but we will. MDMA is an entoxicant. Ooh. Hell yeah, Acidon with the knowledge. Like, since I'm getting a PC... PC on a budget, you can buy parts. Yeah. I mean, I've built a PC before. It's definitely the way to go, but, like, I don't know. I overall just want another MacBook. There's nothing like being able to just fold this shit up, put it in my backpack, and go anywhere in the fucking world, be able to do everything that I am. Like, literally, all I need is the backpack. So, I love the idea of a PC, but you really can't do that. You built yours for 400, and it runs pretty damn good. Hell yes. And that's pretty fire. Because even when I made a PC for, like, you know, like $1,500 in 2015, like, there's good shit in there, but I feel like even for games, it still wasn't really running. Like, I feel like PC technology has gotten a lot better. Because even just 5 years ago, that shit was barely running. Good Mythical Morning, but with weed. That is great. And Hunter, I don't know if you knew this, but Good Mythical Morning actually bought Smosh back. So Smosh was bought by a conglomerate. The conglomerate went bankrupt. Smosh was up for auction, and then Good Mythical Morning or Good Mythical or Mythical Media or something bought it. Yes. No fake stuff, just really hard to buy. You tried. Has anyone tried candy flipping? I have not. My brother has though, and sounds like it was very, very intense. Like not just a quick little thing. Like it was a full fucking experience. Okay. Story times. On the deep web, they live off Amazon's they live off reviews like it's Amazon. Yes, if you have the right OPSEC, you can still buy, but it's more challenging now. You don't just need a VPN. Very good to know. Yeah, when I was doing it, it was all through I don't even know what the fuck this shit is called anymore, but they have the whole operating system for it, right? Like Tails or something like that. I don't even remember what that was called, but they have a whole operating system with the Tor browser and the shit. You'll either get scammed or get arrested now. Ooh, good to know. You buy your LC in bulk, so you always have it. Hell yeah, car. I miss the days. Back then, I bought a sheet of 100 tabs of acid, and I literally never had to buy more acid. Like, that 100 tabs lasted so long. I was able to give all my homies some acid. I was able to sell some. I was able to hook up my brother. Like, that was some good days. Definitely nice to have a shit ton of acid. A Groovy Mac, a legend. He has a trap snap. Nice. Oh yeah, he's still using the Snapchat, huh? Respect to that. You know, I never actually used Snapchat to that level. He sells drugs now on Snapchat, but you remember he was on Xans. He's been off for a while. So he literally just traps off Snapchat. I guess respect, you know. I can't hate on that. I fucking, you know, I do the same shit. But it's just funny to hear. Like it's like I want to trash on him. It's some funny shit, but I can't. Where Mac Dizzle 420. Yeah, that's another one. I gotta build up that friendship again, because, you know, we were homies, but, like, I just, you know, it's weird how things go. Like, you just stop talking to people and such. And Mac is a legit ass person. If anyone, you know, didn't know or is wondering, like, Mac Dizzle 420 is definitely one of the most legit, like, out of anyone, as just a real person, like, not, like, on the content or anything, just, like, as a fucking real ass person. Mac Dizzle 420 is fire. And like, can't say that for a lot of people. You know, there's some people that they got some good character, they're chill, but like Mac is just like a beast. Like, she's just the best. Like, she's hilarious, fucking just, you know, good things to say. You got jumped outside your job? Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, America's getting crazy. We're like more like in the hood, there's a chance, not an automatic, you will die. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I was trying to talk shit about, like, yeah, just go in person, but, you know, I definitely feel that. I've bought in from sketchy, you know, I've, like, definitely tried to pick up from sketchy areas, and it's, like, it's definitely, you know, that's a real thing. You'd appreciate a schedule, by the way, because a lot of times when I go live, you are not alone. I feel you on that. Yeah, it's kind of funny because it's the reverse for me, because I would love to do a schedule, but I also only go live, like, when I'm alone, so it's like, it's not always set. You're flexible, though, so you'd know when I go live, you can make it work. Okay. I will look into that. I should do that. It's difficult though. I think usually it is around this time. Like, usually it's right around this exact time. It is a noon 40 for me. So it'll usually start before noon, like 11 a.m. to noon. This is an hour after Eastern Standard Time, an hour later than Eastern. Aaron, have not heard from him in a bit. I should collab with Aaron. Aaron is, I owe a lot to him, like, just for me even being alive, and for fucking, you know, just like living in Colorado and all that shit, and being part of the WeTube and, you know, that whole site. Like, Aaron has definitely done a lot for me as well, and well, I should definitely collab with him, because, Before collabing, it still is a clout thing, and I should collab with, people bigger than me and such, but at the end of the day, it's about also people that you actually fuck with and that, you want to be around, and Aaron is a fantastic person, so I would love to do more collabing. Errands. Yeah, it's like I overthink a lot of stuff. I really should have been collabing through these whole times with so many people, but it's hindsight. It's 2020. It's so easy to just like not do anything and to not even try. But I definitely got a Mythical Entertainment own Smosh. Yeah, and the crazy thing about Smosh is they weren't even sold for money in the first place. When they sold to that conglomerate, all they had was a share in the conglomerate company, and then that wasn't even worth anything. It was just like, so the entirety of Smosh, when they were the biggest channel in the entire world, 3 million subscribers, they were just completely bought out, just completely ate up for nothing. Literally just to be part of a conglomerate. And that's when it went to shit, and that's when everyone stopped watching. That's when I stopped watching. Yeah, Anthony was smart and left. Well, that's the thing. If I was Anthony, I'd do the same thing. I would fucking leave because that's annoying. But Ian, mad respects to him, because Ian really went hard, and Ian kept everyone together through all that bullshit. Ian was like still with the team. He was still navigating them, still manning the ship. Even when everything went to shit, he still made sure everyone was okay. And I have so much respect for that, because he didn't have to do that. He could have just left just like Anthony. Hell yeah, Ian stuck it out. Yeah, Anthony shoutouts. I'll always have respect for Smosh. And apparently Anthony was the creator of Smosh, like, more than Ian was. Like, it was all Anthony, like, starting it. So, yeah, I agree he's gonna burn out. Like, that really sucks, and, like, mad respects, but it's just a fucking crazy story. That is someone I would love to meet. I'd love to smoke with Ian and Anthony, because that was some shit. Fucking, I watched that shit before YouTube. Like, that was the crazy thing. They started that before YouTube was even a thing. So, my homie, who, this is another crazy thing, because the one friend I've had who has actually passed away now, he got hit by a car when he was, like, it was not very old. Like, my friend got hit by a car when he was, like, 16 or something and died. And, I used to sit on the bus with him, and he showed me the Smosh videos on his PSP. So YouTube wasn't even a thing. He was downloading these videos from the PSP marketplace, and that's how he found it. And that's how fucking OG Smosh is. They are literally fucking OG. Yeah, I would love to smoke with them. That should be a goal. Smoke with some Smosh. Fucking do some collabs like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to pull that off tomorrow, but that's what I want to do. Smoke with Smosh. That, I think, would have to be in a podcast environment instead of, like, trying to make a whole video. I think it would be really awkward. Just gotta have to be, like, an actual podcast. Like, actual conversation. Smoke with Smosh. Because they did, Ian did the, Cold Ones podcast, and they get trashed on there. So I think have the podcast where everyone's just blazing will be a good time. The Inane podcast, I guess I'll keep it the same name and everything. You're not gonna lie, they poppin' right now. You guess a bunch of kids watch them, but you haven't watched them in years. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess they would be popping. I don't really want to watch it anymore. Like, I always have mad respect for Smosh. I grew up with it. It was the best shit growing up, but, like, I don't really want to watch that shit anymore. Like, some respect for them, but, like, that's not what I want to watch. Too stoned to be alone. Hey, one day you should try getting Joe Rogan on the podcast. Hell yeah. That's the ideas, dog. Joe Rogan. That needs to happen. I mean, Joe Rogan went on Ben Shapiro, so we'll get Joe Rogan on Stone Alone. It'll be the one time where he's actually able to like talk and not have to listen to someone else, and like he get high as fuck. Be great. Maybe make a schedule for around 3 streams a month. That is a great idea. I love that idea, and it's all about the schedule. Schedule 3 scheduled lives, and I think we're gonna start doing dabs for donations or rips for donations, where we just We'll take a fat bong rip for every donation that comes in on here. That'll be fun. To be honest, you don't know what Smosh is, but you've heard of the name. That is so crazy. That blows my mind. It always does, just like that. How short of a lifespan YouTube and media has, and it really fucks with me, because I'm like, damn, like, am I gonna go through all of this effort, go through my entire life, and like, sacrifice everything, and then it's like people won't even know what it is, and it's whatever, because everything is a constant. Life itself is fleeting, and nothing lasts forever. So that is that, but it is just interesting to think about. It doesn't matter because I have an OnlyFans now. Yup. Yeah, it's funny because I'm the worst with keeping connections with people. Like in person, I'll be acquainted, I'll like talk and stuff, but I don't follow up with people. So yeah, since OnlyFans started, I've not actually talked to my fellow WeTubers, but I feel like everyone actually started a fucking OnlyFans. I guess no comments mostly, but that's just hilarious. Like overall, on one hand, I'm fully like I'm not gonna fucking hate on anything like that. Get the money. It's all about make it work. But on the other hand, it's like really like that's the point we've reached. Like I really feel like that's some sinister like devil level shit that's what people want to aspire to be, and that's what people are doing, and literally selling themselves for money. It's like whatever. I'm not going to get more into that. Respects to anyone that's getting the cash, but I feel like most people joining up on there aren't actually even getting paid, and they're still like going through the effort of posting all that. How's life treating everybody? It's alright. Not too bad. You remember being in 3rd grade talking to other kids at your lunch table about Smosh? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Those were the days. You must not have had a childhood or born in the wrong time. Nice, Pucky Poo. You're 21, but you love Tom and Jerry. Nice. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'm 21. I never actually really watched like Tom and Jerry. I think we already cut cable. Like it was already all YouTube for me. Are drugs bad? I mean, drugs are whatever you make them. You're a bit younger, so maybe you were too old, but Tom and Jerry was a banger. Nice. Alright, well, I think, holy shit, an hour and a half. That's a good minute and a half. That is, that's fire. Or something like that. But that is, coming towards the end of the stream. I think I've said everything I've had to. I appreciate everyone that's been sticking it out with me. And, I mean, the main thing with this was I just want to be fully transparent. Like, no idea what the fuck is happening. And I hope everything's going well for everybody. And, stuff like that. Let's all smoke a bowl, whatever you got. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to head out of here. Gonna think about these things that, I've already thought about for a long time. But I need to just move forward on some shit. It's nice to have a brainstorm. Nice to hear what people like to hear. I feel like I've not actually moved forward, really, because these are all ideas that I've had before. But like, it's this was good. This was necessary. I need to kind of like have this refresher and everything. So I only smoke alone. Not really. Like, my brother just got back. We're probably going to go out and blaze. You're a legend. Like, Groovy Mac to you. It's crazy that I only got 30k subs. You thought I was way bigger. No disrespect. I should be bigger. I appreciate that. Yeah, I go back and forth on that. Like, I guess it's not really healthy for me to focus on that. But, it definitely does get me salty. Like, I've been in this for a minute. Like, like a minute, Yeah, exactly, like Groovy Mac. Like, I remember when we had the same amount of subs, and it's just like, I can't be salty, like, I'm in it for the long term, not the short term, and I feel like a lot of people that blew up, it was only short term, so I can't even be jealous of it, but like, you know, it does get me salty sometimes. It is fucking difficult because we're at hundreds of uploads on this channel, like literally hundreds and hundreds of videos, and every single one is like, you know, really edited and everything, and it's like, it's just kind of hilarious. Like, I never thought it would take this much effort. And that's the funny thing, that I'm in it so deep and I'm so committed that I can't stop, and I never will. But it is, you know, to be totally honest, is a lot more effort than I ever could have ever imagined. And, you know, that is, that is just how it is. Long term is the way to go. And Groovy's channel has gotten shut down many times. Appreciate it. Still in it to win it. Thank you, dog. Yeah, I mean, it's the tortoise and the hare, right? You know, it might take 50 years, but in 50 years I'll be like, ah! I did it! I fucking won the race. It took 50 years, and everyone else thought they were winning, but in the 50th year, finally fucking passed everyone. Oh, I think it will literally, it might take that long, but, you know, I'm a determined motherfucker, so I'm not gonna die without winning. Like, you know, literally, I think that's my main thought here, is this is like, whatever it takes. Like, I literally cannot die without winning this, so that will happen. I'm gonna live to like be like 300 years old. I'm like, I can't stop yet. The channel's still only at 30k subs. Okay. Yeah. But that is all that. Heading out soon, and for a lot of it, I'm overthinking it, obviously, because like Smosh or anything like that, you know, they didn't have to think about analytics. Like, they were just doing a bunch of stupid, like, random shit. And when they did think about analytics, and when they did go official, that's when it sucked. So I have to take that into account. Like, I can go all official. I can have, like, you know, a fucking analyst and all that shit and, like, whatever. But at the end of the day, why would that be any better than just smoking a blunt? You know, like, it's just, it's pure, it's real, it's not fucking calculated or anything. Determination with the channel gives you motivation to do your music. Hell yes. And you've seen me, bro, you know, fucking at 12 years old, I still had this determination. I was gonna make it happen. Through multiple failed channels, we're at this point. Stoned Alone is the channel that will not fail. It's like, there's like 5 channels before I even started this one, and they were just like, you know, just total fail. But, you know, it's like practice run. Evan Kelly, yo, so many videos. Yeah, Hunter, you know it. We're fucking... And what's cool is you made the Slenderman video before we even made Stoned Alone. So you were into the video shit too. And, bro, on the team or anything like that, you know, let me know. And with your music shit, like, I want to build out a base here. I want to build out a studio. And literally, like, you know, that's definitely open to you. Like, it's not in process yet. It's going to take a while for this shit to happen. But when I have the music studio, you got to come down here, fucking bring down your guitar, bring a bass, make it, you know, make it a whole thing. I've been live for an hour and a half. I'm starving. I'm going to hop off. I've not actually smoked today. It's kind of funny. I just, like, naturally feel high all the time. just like the THC within my system just activates. But it's an hour and a half. It's time for me to get out of here. And also, this subscriber thing is funny. YouTube will give me, like, false numbers. I think it just dialed back like 10 again. So we gained like 10 subscribers, but now it's saying it's only like 530 or like less than that. So I have no idea. The final destination is where you are. Yep. Yeah. I appreciate that. I do have to get the fuck out of here and just go smoke. Also, you know, just one of those little things in life. But I got some Vans and I'm very happy with them. I've just been wearing my hiking shoes for like 6 months and nothing else, so happy with it. Anton, I haven't smoked for a year. What? Damn, bro, I feel for you. Much respect, even though I said no one would die selling weed and your homie died. Oh. I'm sorry, bro. That was so ignorant of me. I literally just like said that out loud. Like that was really dumb. Long live Cameron. Damn, bro. I feel you. Fuck, that does suck, cause that's just weed. That is horrible. And what sucks is like legalization has its downsides too, but that is just, you know, that's a horrible story. That's weed should be at least decriminalized. I think decriminalization is the answer, but that sucks. You good? No, yeah, it's all good. That's crazy shit. Wesley, hi from Brazil. Nice. I'm loving Brazil so far. Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, definitely R.I.P. Let's pour one out for the dead homies. That's some real shit. Yeah, that's crazy. Because that got me thinking of, like, the guy that showed me Smosh. I can't believe that guy, passed. Like, because I think it's just trippy because, being, like, not being very old and shit. It's just, like, I don't know anyone else that happened to. And it's just, like, it's fucking crazy, Damn. Some wild stuff. But, yep. So, we'll be heading out of here. We're gonna make it happen. I don't know how or when or what, but things are going to work out. Yeah, Wesley, living in Florianopolis. It's good. It's good. Summer is starting back up. That's always the fun thing. It's like I'm surprised how like there's just random viewers from Brazil, but it's like I'm also living out here too. So I don't know why I haven't made that video too. I should make a video that's like just I moved to Brazil because I think most people are still like they don't know that, so I should do that. Okay, that's all I gotta say. It's a good live. We went on for a minute. I appreciate the fuck out of everybody, and it's just things are gonna work out. Like I think in the past I overthought shit, and while I would love to have like 1 million subscribers or whatever, there's reasons why that didn't happen. And I think I was trying to like the channel started originally and like people found it originally because it was authentic, and then I was trying to be like everybody else, and then people stopped giving a shit, and now I'm like, oh right, like who fucking cares what anyone else is doing? Like I never did. I never fucking watched anyone else's stuff. Okay, that's a different subject. That totally different subject. But yeah, it's like I shouldn't care what other people are doing or what other people are trying. Like who gives a shit? That does not matter. I should just try to make something. And it'll be something. And, maybe it's not fucking the best thing, but at least it's unique and whatever. Alright, I've used up my words. I do not have any new words to use. I've said all that I have to say, and this is the live for today. So, I'll be seeing you around. We got a Halloween special coming up in 2 days for Halloween on the day. That's a collab with Evelyn, and that's a really sad thing. Like, it was her decision, but Evelyn has gone clean, and Evelyn deleted all of her smoking videos, so, I don't know, like, whatever, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, respects Ev, but, like, shit, it's just so crazy, like, one by one, us original WeedTubers is not even around anymore. Brandon, my stoner life, deleted, Aaron deleted, Josh just came back, but he's not smoking weed. Elijah bowed out a long time ago, went off grid. That's most respect to that. Mad respect to that. To go off grid, that's respect. But shit, I mean, like, that's so crazy. Like, these original people came up with and watched, it's like slowly just being cut. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around, and yeah, that's some shit. So that Evelyn collab will be coming out, and I guess that's I don't know. This is weird because it's like, that's the point we've reached. That she literally deleted all of her old videos. She's going just clean, just like, I don't know, just talking about Halloween and like not even smoking or anything. And that's just so crazy to me. It's like, That's how hard it is to be a WeedTuber, and it's just weird because I don't know what the deal is, you know? Like, I can't be salty at the people that are making it, that are being promoted, but it is annoying to see that, you know, like, they are being promoted so much, and anyone that's too much of a stoner channel and too much of a weed channel and talks about controversial stuff, they do not get the same treatment. You know, you can have the same title and tags and everything, same fucking thumbnail, and I feel like a video on my channel would not be, you know, shared like it would be on, you know, one of the currently big YouTube channels. But I can't dwell, it doesn't fucking matter, and what's blowing my mind is there's a million weed channels I've never even heard of now. It's like, where the fuck did these come from? There's like so many like random ass ones just popping out of nowhere, and whatever. I like, the hardest challenge is to not be salty and just to actually be creative and put things out instead of trying to tear things down, and it's really fucking hard, but I guess that's the main thing. And I've already outroed this like a million times. I should just leave before I put in another hour here. We're at an hour 40 here. So I'll be seeing you around. I just do really appreciate it. Stay subscribed. Ring the bell. You know, tell your homies. And we're going to do some more crazy stuff. So, you know. And it's also weird because we're entering this like World War III era, so it's like I'm not trying to waste money or like, you know, so it's weird trying to be really frugal and trying to save everything because we are basically in World War III, trying to save this, but then also trying to ball out on videos and make like crazy stuff and good shit. It's the weirdest fucking balance because it's like, yeah, I can ball out and make like a crazy video like skydive or something, but then, you know, what do we eat? So I'll be seeing you around. Everything is, you know, what it is and nothing else. So that is that. Biggest channel here is Deutsch. Ooh. See, that is the thing, too. I feel completely differently about the Brazilian WeedTubers than the American WeedTubers. And now that I'm down here, I do want to collab with them. I already have met up with Tiago Tomazine, you know, Tomazine 420. So, you know, that's a connection through the WeedTube. He's going to start heading, like, the WeedTube Brazil. So, yeah, like, Tomazine, definitely going to collab with. Deutsch, I'll look into that. There's, what is it? It's like Vita Random. There's fucking Cannabis 3D, and there's Nabriza, and I want to hit them all up. You know, I gotta leave, but what's the legality of weed? Not legal at all, but it's really chill. I have not encountered any problems, but yeah, it's all illegal, and I like what, you know, what you were saying earlier about, you know, you could get shot. Like, we've bought weed from the favela before, like the ghetto, and it's really cheap, but, you know, there's that situation where it's like, you know, it definitely is dangerous and shit. I know the better ones. Oh, I appreciate that, Wesley. I mean, I'm just looking at what's on the WeedTube. I don't know if you're on the WeedTube, but, you know, that's actually a site that we co-founded, and right now, there's more people from Brazil than anywhere else actually on there, so that's a cool thing. But, you know, I'll be heading on out of here. It's good to see y'all's faces, and yeah, you know, we're gonna keep going. You know, fucking. Oh, like I said, it might take 50 years, but we're gonna still be here. So I'll be seeing you around for the next eternity and on till the next time. Goodbye, and thank you very much. Check out the merch because it's only available for 2 more days. The spooky drop. And